Hey guys, welcome to the Weekend Books for the first week in May. Hey guys, welcome back to Book Your Imaginations, the Week in Books. I should really rename this The Occasion in Books because I only get to do it occasionally. April was so busy, it completely got away from me and I didn't get to do a single Week in Books in April. I spent a lot of time on the Book Awards season. Now this is a series of books that have been nominated for the various awards. I have one more left to record and then the rest of the season will be spent paring long lists down to short lists and then updating when the winners are announced. The last winners will be announced in August and that will conclude the season for this year. There's a link below if you're interested. I also started a new series called the Adventure Series with my participation in the HITS Triathlon. Now, I've recorded a couple of other adventures since then, but I haven't had a chance to finish editing them. Yesterday's adventure was the Hunger Games exhibit in San Francisco. That was a lot of fun. This is a flowchart from bookish.com that's really very cool that will help you pick out your next sci-fi fantasy adventure based on the Hunger Games or Harry Potter. What is your favorite activity at Hogwarts? Cutting class, going to class, wandering the grounds, sneaking into the restricted section of the library, and then it has other questions, and based on your answers, it's got all of these recommendations. So this is a very cool flowchart. I have the link to this in the description below. May has some really exciting books being published, but before we get to those, I want to take a step back 1 week to April 26th. Bright Blaze of Magic, the third book in the Black Blade series by Jennifer Estep, was published. I love Jennifer Estep's writing and I can't wait to read this book. Links to my reviews of the first two books are down below. The Crown by Kiera is the fifth book in the Selection series and it will be published May 3rd. The Selection can actually be divided into two series. The first three books are Maxon's Selection and The Heir and this book, The Crown, are Eadlin's Selection. My reviews for the first four books in the series are below. Also coming out on May 3rd is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. It's the second book in the Court of Thorn and Roses series. I didn't do a YouTube review of A Court of Thorn and Roses, but I do have a link to my Goodreads review below. I am really looking forward to this book. Later on in May, Anarchy, which is the second book in the Hive trilogy by Jamin Eve and Leah Stone, will be published. The first book in the series is called Ash. I loved it. My review for this book is down below. I also have two books currently checked out from the library. The first is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab, and the second is The Magician King, which is the second book in the Magician series by Lev Grossman. I also have Dragon Mated, which is the third and final book of the Dragon Marked series by Jamin Eve. This was actually published in February of this year, and I had it pre-ordered, but for some reason it didn't get delivered to my Kindle and I completely overlooked it. I don't have BookTube reviews of the first two books in the series, but I do have links to my Goodreads reviews below. So for 2016, I have read 36 books, and May is going to be a great reading month. What are you reading? Are any of these books on your TBR? And if not, what is? Leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you.